This does not stop automatically. We have 21 and 15 seconds. I'm going to be reading an embarrassing moment. Oh my god, an embarrassing moment in front of a girl. Here we go. When I was 13, my sister was 16. She had a sweet 16th birthday party and invited all of her school friends, which was nothing but cheerleaders. They always hung out together, and when they were together and I was around, they would always give me a hard time. They had all came over to our house for the sweet 16 party. The only other girls that came were the little sisters of a few of the cheerleaders. Two were twins, and I looked to be around 10, and the other one girl looked to be maybe 6 or 7. And all of them were playing around by the pool and had their bikinis on. They were playing music loud and jumping in and out of the pool, having a fun time. My mom and dad had left for a few hours to go to a movie and trusted the girls to take care of the house. So, being a 13-year-old boy, I decided to get a better look at all the bikini-clad girls, all 8 of them and the 3 little ones. I'd snuck downstairs and was spying on them through the fence. After about 30 minutes, I was getting up to leave and do something else, but my sister had come out to get something out of one of the cars in the driveway. She was standing behind me, just staring at me. Before I could move, she grabbed me by the neck and said, "Come on," as she pushed me towards the house into the backyard pool, where all the girls saw us and came over to see what was going on. My sister said I caught my perv brother spying on us through the fence. One girl said how we should punish him. "Yeah," said the rest of them. The small girls were standing back, just staring at me. My sister said, well, he wanted to spy on us in our swimsuits and almost naked, so we should go ahead and see him naked. "Okay," said one of them. "Let's strip them." Then all 8 of them, including my sister, grabbed me. I was hollering at the top of my lungs, till one girl put her hand over my mouth. Within seconds I felt my shirt being pulled over my head. Then my shorts and underwear sliding down my legs. I was not wearing shoes or socks, so now I was totally naked. Not a stitch of clothing. And they all busted out laughing and pointed at my privates. My face felt like it was on fire. I was so embarrassed. They were holding me down totally naked, laughing. Even worse, the 3 little girls were standing right beside me staring at my naked body, and I'm sure the first naked boy they had ever seen. After several minutes, they let go and told me to stand up. As I was getting to my feet, my sister told me if I ran away, they would tell everyone at school. Then some of the girls took pictures with their phones and said don't even think about running. They would show the pictures to every girl at my school. I stood bare-ass naked and humiliated that all these girls were seeing me naked and discussing. And as they were discussing in their next move, one of the 10-year-old twins hollered out, looked, and pointed at my brothers. weird stuff in the story. Do the best I can. After the little boy called out my privates, I started squirming and I realized how bad I had to be. It was so bad I was doing what we called back then the dance. My sister recognized that dance and then she said, I got it. We'll make him pee in front of us while we watch. The rest of the girls smiled and agreed. Even the three of the girls said, yeah, I've never seen a boy pee before, as they were all grinning and staring at me. My sister said, go ahead, little pervert. I'll see you pee right now. All the girls stood on both sides of me, watching intently. It took a minute because of a certain condition I was under. But my bladder was so full and I was about to burst. Then all of a sudden my pee stream started and shot almost straight up high in the air. It was a huge stream and just kept going as they watched and giggled the whole time. I wasn't thinking about it and reached down. They'd never seen anything like that. The smallest of this girl's 7-year-old second grader asked me why I was shaking my wiener. I said to get all the pee off of it. Then we all heard a door shut. It's my mom and dad, followed my sister. Everybody started running in every direction. I grabbed my clothes and took off to my bedroom. Nobody ever spoke of it again, and I sure wasn't going to tell nobody. Now, this story is pretty weird. That is actually, it was not me in the story. It was someone else. I should have read over the story before